Let's take a look at rangefinding with the Nightforce ATACR scope. The Nightforce ATACR scope has two zoom levels, 35 and 56 magnification. I'm going to do all the ranging on the highest zoom level. The crosshair is an MOA crosshair, which means every small notch equals to one MOA. One MOA is 1 minute of angle, which describes the width of an angle at a particular distance. At 100 meters, 1 MOA is 2.91 centimeters, which is about 1.2 inches. So if you want to determine the range to a target, you have to know the size of your target or the size of a certain body part of a target. And for this video, I'm going to use the width of an average human head, which is about 16 centimeters, if it is facing you or facing away. At about 100 meters, that means it is 5.5 notches wide in your scope. What you do is you try to frame the target's head, and then you check how many MOAs it takes up, and that tells you the distance to your target. Now, I've measured previously that on this box over here, see those three symbols over here? The width of that is about 16 centimeters. I measured it with some other items earlier. Now what we're going to do is we're going to measure this end to the other end. That's about, I would say it's about 4 MOA. Now we have to look up in how much that equals to in distance. So 5.5 MOA is at 100 meters. At about 200 meters, it's half of that, 2.7. And the target is about 4.5 MOA wide, which means it puts it somewhere, I would guess it's 125 meters, 120 meters. That's my guess right now. I'm going to try to aim at the center symbol over here. The range it to 100. See if I can hit it from. Let's see what we hit. Now let's take a look. Yeah, well, I was aiming for the top of the glass. I'm about 5 or 6 centimeters below it, which I think is an accurate enough shot to land a headshot at 120 meters. And which means we range the distance correctly to a degree of error where a headshot was still hit. So that's all there is to it. You find your target, then you frame the body part, in this case the head, how large it is in your scope, and then you use that to convert it to the distance, of which the table I'm going to post in the comments. So that concludes the tutorial, and as always, thanks for watching.